My name is Philip Morgan.
My name is Kristen Morgan, and I am the mother of a heart transplant recipient.
The night before this long journey started, me and my wife were laying in bed listening to my son sleep. And we were listening to him, and it sounded like he was drowning.
When we found out about his heart, we were really devastated.
They told us that we should prepare for funeral arrangements for his son, to take him home, make him comfortable.
He had a very fatal, very rare type of condition that there's no treatment for. There's not a cure, there's not a medication, there's not a surgery.
He may have 6 months to a year to live.
I spent the next 3 days holding him. I wanted to remember him. I wanted to remember his weight in my arms. It was during those 3 days that I decided we were gonna fight. We're not gonna give up. We found out that he might be a candidate for a heart transplant. And we had Caleb life flighted up to Stanford University, where he was evaluated and listed on their national registry.
Every other week, I'd work here in Bakersfield, and then I would travel up north to Palo Alto and stay up there with them for a week.
After 75 days of waiting, we went ahead and had the phone call that they found a heart for Caleb. It came from Texas, perfect match, from a little girl who has the same birthday as Caleb does.
I answered the phone. Is Mr. Morgan there? And I said, yeah, this is him. We have a heart for your son. I said, okay, and I just hung up the phone. And then I think my wife called them back to get all the information. I just remember running around the Ronald McDonald House in our room, not knowing what I'm looking for, not knowing what to do. I remember stopping all of a sudden and thinking like, oh my God, a child just died to save my son's life. I remember praying for that family right then, how hard it must have been to lose a child.
When I found out that Caleb and his donor have the same birthday, I felt as though Caleb's heart was perfect for him, that it was a perfect match for his situation. So we got him prepped for surgery, handed him over to the surgeons, and after 8 hours, he came through the surgery with flying colors. He was in a medically induced coma for 3 days. After 3 days, he woke up demanding applesauce and bacon. After day 5, he was running around. He was just jumping, he was climbing again.
I remember telling doctors, I get to wrestle with my son. I've been waiting for that his whole life. Is that okay? You know, I don't want to hurt his heart.
It was 11 days after his transplant when they said, okay, he's healthy, he's fine, take him home and live happily ever after. He takes his medicine like a pro. He has 6 medications that he takes 12 times a day. It's been 4.5 years now since his transplant, and you can't tell that he's any different than any other child. His teacher says the only thing that he can't do is sit still.
I'm most excited to see what he's going to bring to this world. He wants so badly to be a surgeon, to be a doctor.
I'm just beyond happy that when he wakes up in the morning that he's still breathing. I mean, it's great to be able to dream for him and know that he has a chance at those dreams, that he might someday get married, that he might someday have kids. All those things are just miracles that we can definitely dream.
He's here for a reason, and I'm excited to see what that reason is.
My name is Caleb, and I have a new heart.